On July 15th, 2026, a small garage in Silicon Beach was the site of an unexpected breakthrough. A group of engineers, working late into the night, unveiled what they claimed to be the world's first boat entirely designed and assembled by AI, specifically using Bolt.new and GPT-5.6. The hull, the mast, even the sails, all meticulously crafted under the guidance of these neural networks. They launched it onto the nearby harbor, where the boat cut through the waves with an eerie yet precise movement. The engineers were silent, their faces a mix of pride and disbelief at what they had just created. This changes everything about how we build things. But can AI truly revolutionize construction? Or is this just another flashy demo? But here's the part nobody saw coming. The boat wasn't designed for leisure. It was built to be used in combat zones. The engineers hinted that their work could change military strategy, but they wouldn't go into details. Gather around, because we're diving into the heart of what's building the future, literally. Today, I want to introduce you to a game changer in AI construction, Bolt.new. Now, you might be asking, what exactly is Bolt.new? Well, imagine combining your favorite Lego set with an infinite number of bricks that know how to build themselves. That's kind of what Bolt.new is all about. It's a new platform designed specifically for AI-driven construction projects, and it comes packing the largest open model ever released, GPT 5.6. But let's break it down. GPT 5.6 isn't just another number. It's an unprecedented leap forward in AI capabilities. This monster has over 10 trillion parameters, dwarfing even its predecessor by a factor of 10. When combined with Bolt.new, this means that building something as complex as a boat becomes not only possible, but incredibly efficient. Now, you might wonder, is it safe? That's the million-dollar question. According to Andre Jick from his recent discussion on the AI bubble, there are legitimate concerns about the rapid development of such powerful tools. He stated, "The risks of the AI bubble cannot be overstated. We need to ensure that as we push boundaries with tech like Bolt.new and GPT 5.6, we do it responsibly." So, back to our boat building project. How does this work in practice? Well, imagine you have a blueprint for your dream boat. With Bolt.new's advanced capabilities, the platform goes beyond mere coding. It understands the very essence of what makes a boat float and stay afloat. It starts with an initial design, then iterates through countless simulations to find the perfect balance of materials and design. But here's where things get interesting. GPT 5.6 doesn't just suggest ideas, it brings them to life. You give it parameters like weight distribution, buoyancy, and stability, and it spits out a 3D model that is not only functional, but also optimized for every aspect of your boat. But wait, there's more. How do you actually use this? According to the latest release notes from Bolt.new, the platform offers a suite of tools specifically designed for AI-aided construction projects. You input your specifications, and it generates not just designs, but also detailed instructions and materials lists. It's like having a personal assistant that knows everything about boats. So, ready to build your boat? With Bolt.new and GPT 5.6, you're not just building a vessel, you're building the future of construction. But remember, as we step into this new era, let's ensure our steps are measured and responsible. You've seen how Bolt.new and GPT 5.6 work together to revolutionize shipbuilding. Now, watch as the magic happens in real time. In a bustling workshop, a team of engineers is hard at work, their focus intently locked on a large screen displaying the interface between Bolt.new and GPT 5.6. The date is July 19th, 2026, just one day before today. They've spent weeks preparing for this moment. First, they input the design specifications of a sleek, modern boat into Bolt.new. The system, humming with processing power from its connection to GPT 5.6, begins to analyze and optimize every aspect of the design. Within hours, it's not just designing the boat, it's building it in digital form. The screen displays 3D models, each one more detailed than the last. The hull is designed for maximum efficiency, with minimal drag and optimal buoyancy calculated down to the millimeter. GPT 5.6 processes complex fluid dynamic simulations, ensuring every angle and curve is perfectly optimized for speed and safety. But there's a twist. As you watch, something unexpected happens. The team notices that Bolt.new is not just enhancing their design, but also suggesting innovative features they hadn't considered. Features that could make this boat revolutionary. They decide to dive into these suggestions with gusto. One engineer, Li Wei, leans in closer to the screen. "Look at this," he says, pointing to a section of the hull. GPT-5.6 has adjusted our hydrodynamic design for better stability and speed. This is more than just optimization. It's almost like it's learning. The team decides to implement these changes, modifying the boat further. Hours pass, and the digital model transforms into something truly remarkable. But there are still questions. The real test will come when they deploy this design in the field. Tomorrow, July 20th, is the day of first testing. They'll set sail on a local river to see if Bolt.new can deliver on its promise. But here's what almost nobody is telling you. Behind every miracle, there are risks. The engineers hinted at potential dangers in AI, but what do they really know about the bubble China is popping? Let's dive into the heart of this story. You've seen the headlines. Bolt.new launched GPT 5.6 with a bang. The largest open model ever released, it dwarfs everything before it, literally billions and billions of parameters. It's a game changer for AI builders and the tech curious alike. But what does this mean in practice? In just a few months, China has made waves again. They're not content to be spectators. They've stepped into the driver's seat. On July 5th, 2026, Ambrose in China announced the deployment of combat robots alongside real police forces in major cities across China. This isn't a plot from a sci-fi movie. It's happening now. The engineers behind Bolt.new were quick to tout GPT 5.6 as the future of AI. They promised unparalleled generative capabilities, unmatched natural language processing, and the potential to revolutionize every sector. But what are they really hiding? Andrei Jik, the voice of reason in the industry, isn't mincing words about the AI bubble. He warns that the rush for bigger models could lead to instability, overfitting, and even security vulnerabilities. The race to larger models is like chasing a mirage, he said on July 10th, 2026. While we celebrate every new record in parameter counts, it's crucial to remember that quality isn't always a function of quantity. China's deployment of combat robots is another red flag. These aren't just simple tools. They're sophisticated machines designed for real-world conflict. The potential implications are vast, from enhanced surveillance and military capabilities to ethical concerns about AI autonomy in combat situations. So what does all this mean for the builders using GPT 5.6? Are you truly prepared for the risks that come with such powerful technology? The engineers hinted at dangers, but did they fully understand the magnitude of what they were unleashing? The story isn't just about building a boat. It's about navigating uncharted waters. What if the bubble China is about to pop turns into a tsunami of unintended consequences? Are we ready for that? Today, there's an ominous cloud on the horizon. Andrei Jik, a respected economist and AI analyst, has some startling news to share. China is about to pop the AI bubble, he warns. According to his latest research, China's tech sector, particularly in artificial intelligence, might be overinflated. This could mean trouble not just for China, but potentially for projects like yours. The stakes are real. When the market for AI cools down, funding and resources will dry up, Jik says. And that could leave builders like you stranded without the support needed to complete complex projects, like building a boat with Bolt.new and GPT 5.6. But wait, there's more. Enter Kim K3, the largest open model ever released. This monster of an AI might seem like a dream come true for curious tech enthusiasts. But could it be that this very openness is a Pandora's box? The largest open model has been unleashed, Jik continues, and what it means for builders and the AI curious is not just unknown. It's potentially dangerous. So here's the question. Are you ready to face the realities of an AI bubble popping? Can your project withstand such unpredictable market shifts? So, you're curious now, aren't you? You've seen how building a boat with AI using Bolt.new and GPT-5.6 could revolutionize marine engineering. The stakes are high, tens of millions in potential savings, safer boats for everyone on the water. But there's more at play here than just making better boats. Let's look back. The AI bubble has popped, leaving behind a landscape where innovation must be grounded in reality. China deployed combat robots alongside real police, showing that automation isn't just about efficiency anymore. It's about survival and security. And now, the largest open model ever released is out there, changing the game for builders like us. But here's what almost nobody is telling you. This technology isn't just about the tools. It's about who controls them and how they're used. As we build with AI, we must consider not only the immediate benefits, but also the long-term implications. Who owns that data? How will it affect jobs? These are questions every builder should ask. So, if you want to stay ahead of this, you know what to do. Subscribe to OPXERA. We'll keep bringing you the real stories behind the latest AI news, so you can be one step ahead in building a safer, smarter future. Next up, we're diving into the ethical frameworks that will shape our use of these technologies. But for now, take this knowledge and make your mark on the world. Together, let's build the future wisely and responsibly.